Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, safe herniated disc exercises. Now, first time here, well, I make a lot of good content for those folks out there suffering with low back pain problems, such as sciatica nerve pain, herniated discs, bulging discs, lumbar stenosis, lumbar arthritis. If that is you, then hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I upload some great new content to YouTube to get you back on the road to recovery. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So folks, today I want to talk about safe exercises you can do with a lumbar herniated disc using a suspension training system. Now, you might know these as the common name is the TRX, okay? Here we've got, this is just a copy. You can get them on Amazon for between $30 and $40, you can pick up one. Now, it's something I recommend a lot to my clients as they advance down the rehab path, okay? You can attach it to the back of a door. This is attached here to a gym rack in here. You can put it on a tree if you've got a back garden. You can take it on holiday with you, wraps up in a little ball. It's a really useful tool, okay? Now, I'm not an affiliate marketer. I'm not going to send you to some link, okay? But it's one thing I use. Why do I like to use it? Okay, as I've said many times in my videos, strengthening the whole body as a complex is very, very important when you're coming back from a herniated disc, because in daily life, we're using so many different movements, actions, okay, which when we're suffering from low back pain from the herniated disc or sciatica nerve pain, it can exacerbate those problems if you're not getting stronger in surrounding areas. One of the examples I use a lot is if you're only doing core work, okay, just doing front planks, doing dead bugs, like heel taps, trying to get that coordination strong, that's great, okay? But if you're not strengthening your upper body, your limbs and your lower body, when you come to maybe pull open that heavy door or push open that heavy door, remember you're only as strong as your weakest link, all right? And if I go to push or pull that door and I don't have a lot of strength in my arms, in my back, etc., and I go to pull it and I'm weak through here, I put a lot of that stress onto my lower back and my core. Now, great, it's become stronger, okay? But if I had a good strong arm, strong back muscles, I can brace and I can use my body to pull it open or to push it open and put less stress on my lower back and my core, okay? So I'm a really big proponent of strengthening the whole body during the rehab program, because in daily life, okay, your body doesn't know of muscles, it knows of movement, right? So it's good to train all the muscles as a whole, okay? I really like the TRX because a lot of their exercises, you don't need to get up and off the ground all the time. One of the biggest complaints people often say to me is, Colin, my knees are bad, my hips are bad, or if it's my father or my mum, she's in her 60s or 70s, they can't get on and off the ground very well. What would you recommend? And that's why I love this, okay? Some people don't like to go to the gyms. So they go, I hate going in there, so many people, too many Instagram people and phones and cameras, etc. I want to work out at home. They say, okay, if you want to work at home, that's not a problem. That's most of my people start off for at least a month or 2 months at home before I say, look, if you can get to a gym, get to a gym. But if not, I say grab one of these things off of Amazon, okay? Really good, useful tool. And I'm going to show you today 5 simple, easy exercises that you can do generally in most stages of your rehab, all right? So, first one I'm going to do is going to be, I'll call it the suspension trainer row, okay? So, you got it strapped up here, and it's just, the great thing as well, it's just lie back here like so. I've got a nice neutral posture in my back, there's no stress in my spine there, and I'm just using my body weight, because obviously I can make it easy by moving myself back, so there's less weight getting pulled up against gravity. I can make it harder and walk my feet down, so there's more weight pulling up against gravity. So it's very easy to adjust to make things easier or harder with this. And that works your back muscles, pulling muscles, your arms, biceps, etc. And you can keep the spine in a nice neutral position, not getting on off the ground. If I want to switch it, work the front part of my body. Now, I often recommend something that's called a couch push-up. Back of the couch, you can do some push-ups, but you can use this as well. Hi guys, pardon the interruption. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but I need your help because I make a lot of content for those folks out there suffering with low back pain issues. If you look at a lot of my videos, there's a lot of comments. People really appreciate the work that I'm doing, and I'm super happy that I'm helping these people. But you can help me more. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button, okay? You're gonna help the algorithm. You're gonna basically get this content out to more people. Yeah, as my content, as my channel grows, more people will get my great content. It's going to help a lot of people suffering with their low back pain issues get back on the road to recovery. It's a small ask because I do make a lot of work here. Of course, I do a lot of filming, producing, etc., editing. Okay, it's a lot of my time to make this content, and I really appreciate that you guys like it. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and enjoy the rest of the video. You have to go in a wide stance here, so it doesn't, obviously the metal clips don't rub on your shoulders. And very slowly, carefully, I'm bracing my abs. And this is actually forcing me to control my abs. They don't flop my hips forward. So you get a little bit of core work here as well. Okay, worked into it. And simple push-ups, that's number 2. Number 3, we can move on to the lower body. And again, in the beginning, some people are a little bit scared of starting to do squats and such. Well, you can use this as an assistance tool. I'm just going to shorten it a little bit up here, and I'll show you what I mean. Again, strengthening the legs, super important. Yes, it is tough to do when you're coming back from a herniated bulging disc, sciatica, etc. But it is possible. You start, simple small exercise to start with. This one, I like it. We can start with a squat. You can use this to be holding yourself to give you support as you go into the squat. My back stays nice and neutral. Use my legs, push up, get my knees cracking. But I can use my arms here to give me some extra pull, okay? So if you're just getting back into squatting again, it's been a lot of issues through your hips and your lower back. This is a great little tool to help you get some blood pumping into those legs, get you moving again, whilst remaining in a good posture, okay? You can advance it. You can go back into, I call this the reverse lunge. Again, you use this for support, nice strong posture. I step back and come forward. I'll alternate my legs on this one. And I can use my arms to pull myself to come forward. And then back again and forward. So I'm getting stronger legs, getting blood flow to that region, whilst maintaining a nice neutral spine. So it is safe for most people during their herniated disc recovery journey. Last one for the guys and for the girls, okay? Bicep curls, very easy if you don't want your arms to disappear to nothing, okay? You can lean back on here and you can curl, okay? So you're working just primarily your biceps, a little bit of grip muscles in your forearms there. So as for repetitions, as for sets, I usually start people off with anywhere from 8 to 15 repetitions, depends where your strength level is at the beginning. I would run a little circuit, so maybe you do the push-ups, then you do a row, then perhaps you would do the lunges or the squats, so we can do them both. Then you do your curls, okay? Then take a minute's rest, whatever, and go back round. 2, 3 sets of each one should be more than enough to get you started, okay? As I say, yes, there is a bit of investment with this. As I said, anywhere from sort of $30 to $45, 30, 35 euros, depending on where you're buying it from. But a really useful tool that I like to use a lot with my clients. And if you're struggling yourselves at home, I would recommend trying to get one of these and start on your path to a pain-free journey. All right. Guys, listen, any questions, comments, hit me up in the comment section down below. Don't forget, of course, to like, share, and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.